I have to evict a grandma. Yes, it has finally happened. But before you go in the comments and start calling me a slumlord, let me tell you the whole story because I have given her every opportunity to get caught up. All my clients have payments due, their mortgage payments due on the 1st of the month. I give them till the 5th of the month before they incur late fees, just like a normal mortgage, really. With Miss Richmond, I gave her till the 15th before any late fees would start because she was getting long-term disability and it did not come until the 10th. So I could have easily said, sorry, tough cookies, you're just going to have to pay a late fee every month. But of course, I'm not a slumlord and I would not do that. So I said, that's fine. Just wait until the 15th of the month. Make sure you pay by then. You will not have a late fee. It's all good. And she's been paying on time, like clockwork. No big deal. Sometimes even early. But the 15th of this month came and went. I immediately texted her. I said, hey, Miss Richmond, is everything okay? And she said, you know, Mr. Matt, unfortunately, it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to make my payments anymore. My disability got turned off. I don't know if that's because of the government shutdown. I'm not really sure, but I can't afford it, and I don't know how I'm going to pay it. I think she said Social Security, which starts November 19th. And I said, okay, well, look, if this is too much house for you, I actually have another house, a 2-bedroom, 1-bath, which is only $795 a month. And now she's paying $997. You can move into that one. I will not charge you anything as far as an additional down payment, nothing like that. We'll just move you over to that one. Your payments will drop $200 a month, and we can just continue as if nothing happened. She checked it out. She said she didn't like the neighborhood, and she was going to figure out a way to stay in her current property. I said, that's fine. But just so you know, come November 1st, I have to serve you with a 3-day notice to quit or pay rent. That's basically the beginning of an eviction. And she said, that's fine. You know, I'm going to try to get my grandson to pay. I think he can pay, but I appreciate the heads up. She has not paid since last month. She has not paid at all in October. She now has a 10% late fee, which is like $90-something. And on the 1st of the month, she'll incur a $60 admin fee for me having to serve the eviction notice. Now, it's not over yet. At any time, I will stop the eviction. I do not want to evict this kind old lady, but I do have a business to run and she cannot sit there and not pay. We are grown-ups after all. She knows what she agreed to. I'm very clear. That's why I have an additional compliance addendum where the home buyer has to initial next to everything saying, I do not make any repairs. You do have to make your payments on time. There are late fees. You will get evicted. I'm super bummed, but I did just get off the phone with my attorney. He is writing up the paperwork as we speak. And like I said, even after I serve her with the notice, at any point, as soon as she becomes current on payments, I will stop the eviction. It'll take probably 30 to 45 days for the whole eviction to take place. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that she makes the payments and we can continue. You know, unfortunately, this is the biggest property in my portfolio. It's a 4-bedroom, 1-bath, and I could turn around and sell it in a heartbeat. But that is not what I want. I want to provide affordable housing, and I want to keep my tenants in there. I want to keep them happy. Hopefully, Miss Richmond will come current.